Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I know it's been a minute. Don't cuss me out in the comments. I know it's been a minute. Good afternoon. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. Hey, Nay. Hey, Shani. Faith. Bianca. Marlene. Raven. Miss y'all. Nikki Simone. Hey, love. Hey. Hey, nieces and nephews. Sorry if I didn't. I think I seen Kira for a second there. Hey, Kira. Cassie. Elle. Hey, my loves. All right. Oh, right when you need a message. I'm here, lady. All right. If you are new here, I'm Lady Day. I'm an overall intuitive reader, and this is my only channel, The Healing Butterfly. I also have a YouTube channel as well, so make sure you follow me over there. All of my lives are always posted there, and they are timeless just in case you are needing a reading, and I'm not live at that moment. This is a collective reading. I am going to start, before I get into this love message, I am going to start with the overall theme that Spirit gave me this week. And it's a lot about, again, this is intuitively, this has nothing to do with the cards. It's a lot about endurance right now. Like, you know, when you're finally like at that very last mile of like a 5-mile run, or you're at that very last task of a very long project. It's like right when you get at the end, you're like, oh my gosh, like you feel like you don't have that last little piece. Right now, you're being tested to be consistent to the end, or consistent until the blessing or the breakthrough happens. It's about finding blissful moments in the middle of the mundane task of life. Every day's not going to be, you know, fairy tale moments and gumdrops and Willy Wonka's factory. Some days are going to be tiring. Some days are going to be frustrating. That's the whole purpose and reason for having what I call a school, but this life, right? You're tested and tried to try to look at things from another perspective, because you still got things you got to do. Yeah, some people win the lottery and they get a lot of money, but that doesn't mean that they're not tested and tried in other ways. I know sometimes there's some mirroring or comparison energy in the collective right now. You know, so-and-so may have gotten it before you got it, or got more than what you got, but you work harder. It's like, yeah, but that person can be in turmoil. That person can be in that big ass house with a bunch of furniture and not one real, true, loyal friend or family member. It's real lonely and cold sometimes on the top of Capitol Hill, right? So it's something about looking at your life from your perspective and trying to find the silver linings and or opportunities to have fun, to find a reason or a purpose to live, to find a new hobby, to go out and love on yourself, or find someone to love wherever you're at in your life. Right now, I feel like God is trying to redirect y'all to not looking at the mundane task and the robotic things that you have to do to keep bills paid or whatever that may be, but to try to find the moments and the sparks of spontaneity to just be maybe childlike. And maybe it's just one night you decided, I'm going to make, you know, food at home. I'm going to turn the music on. I'm going to have some drinks, and I'm going to turn on my playlist from my college years. And I'm going to invite some of my closest people over, and we're just going to laugh. We're going to have fun. Nobody's talking about drama. Nobody's talking about, you know, being stressed out at work. We're just going to have a moment to just put our everything to the side and just live. Not work, not stress, not cry, not fight, not push, not pull. Just be. There's something about the collective just needing to find the silver linings, because every day is not going to be the next blessing or breakthrough. Some days are just the mundane days that God's looking for you to find the spark of life. All right. So that's what I have there. Let me get something to drink, y'all. All right. And with that, let me pull one card real quick, just to kind of sum up that intuitive message that we just got. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Spirit, just to wrap up that spiritual guidance message that we just received. Right? Trust me, everybody has something that they've been wanting to do, a place they've been wanting to go, something they've been wanting to experience, somebody they've been wanting to ask out, an application they've been wanting to put in. Each and every one of y'all have something that's on your list that would make you happy if you just tried. We're not all out here knitting sweaters, right? We're not all out here looking for a new job or a new lover, but there's something that you desire in your heart. Let's go do that, okay? 2 cards. Thank you. 1 more card. Thank you. One or the other or the bottom of the deck could resonate with you. Sorry, y'all. Unfolding according to your will. Change me, divine beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. And again, about jumping off that cliff, right? Like the full energy, going out there and trying, right? Sometimes we don't allow serendipity to sneak up on us because we're afraid to go out there and experience something new, okay? And then grace, in harmony with the flow. May I honor all the ways your grace flows so I may move in harmony with you. Open me to trust and receive your abundant blessings in every way. And as y'all can see, the waters may be choppy, but this person is in a place of zen, right? Let's just say a person, a god, a deity, however you want to connect. So even in choppy waters, there's always a place that we can find to look at something from a different perspective or shift our energy. If it can't be moved and it can't be changed, then why are we sitting here trying to beat our head up against a brick wall? It can't be moved. It can't be changed. So let's shift that energy to something that either makes us happy or something that can be moved, something that can be changed. All right. And then burdens. I accept your help. Change me, divine beloved, into one who gratefully receives all help you send. Let me release the useless idea that I must carry the burden alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accepted. Let me say that again. May I feel worthy and accept it. Just because you have another trial, another tribulation, another lesson, another something that feels like it's pulling, that doesn't mean that it has to be something bad. This could be your point of actually laying your burdens down. And sometimes, I don't know about nobody else, but I come from a household where when we were bringing groceries in the house, you better load up them arms, okay? We're doing one trip from the car to the house. But after you done carried them groceries as a little kid and you finally put them down, your arms still be aching, right? Because these are new muscles that we're moving in a different way, right? But when you finally put that burden down, it's still going to ache for a minute, but then you're going to notice all the blessings and how you just, again, start to just move even through the choppy waters with peace, right? Because let me go take a rest for a minute. Let me go and refocus on something else for a minute. Let me remove some people from my life. Let me add some positivity to my life. So whatever that is, and however you need to shift focus or shift energy, stop running into that same brick wall. Y'all know how I see life. It's like a big hedge maze, one way in and one way out. That's why when some people say God knows what God wants out of your life, yeah, God does. But how you make your way through that hedge maze is up to you. You can keep taking that left and go into a dead end, or you can finally turn right and see what might be that way. You get what I'm saying? So there y'all have it. Just a little spiritual message before we get into this whatever brought me here today. Well, red flags brought me here today with someone's stubborn energy. So, and definitely high key, those who meditate, you pray, you cleanse with sage, Palo Santo, oil, whatever that could be on the spiritual side of the message. Make sure you're doing that consistently or more regularly. Okay. Whether that's salt at your door, blowing cinnamon in your front door the first of the month. Y'all know what prosperity, bring that prosperity. Whatever it is, just be consistent with it. And I'm hearing feel into it, right? Don't just say the words to say the words, but believe it, manifest it. What does it look like, right? What does this blessing look like when it's finally here, right? Something like that. Okay. All right. And make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure y'all are staying hydrated. Moving over into the love energy here. Is someone a Luther Vandross fan, or maybe you just like artists from that era when he was like at his highest? Because I've been hearing Luther Vandross songs all day, and I mean all day, you name it, it's probably gone off today. So there's someone I feel like that is either old school or they like old music, or y'all just two have old souls, or maybe y'all are just, y'all have known each other for a long time. Y'all are something to that nature. Either way, I feel like somebody is fantasizing about someone that they can't have. I hope this resonates for someone out there. It may not be everybody's story. If it's not, get your popcorn and sit in the front row. But someone knows that they can't have someone else, or they can't move towards you. They can't, whatever it is, it's a no. But for whatever reason, they live in this fantasy world that one day they will have you. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this person's married. I don't know if you're married. I don't know what this is, but somebody is really, maybe they did somebody so wrong they know they can never come back. It could be something like that. But somebody knows. Yeah, real childish, real stubborn. So either you told them no, because, I mean, who's going to forgive somebody after that, whatever that could be? Or who's going to play your mistress or your side guy or whatever that is? Like, it's a no. And you're really starting to make me think that you're delusional. This is the energy that I'm feeling from my collective. Yeah, somebody really feels like y'all have unfinished business. Like, we got to finish this out this lifetime. But how can we if you're married or after you did? So let's see if we can get into what the details of this really is. Because somebody, yeah, they could be trying to plan an attack. Why did I say plan an attack? Ooh, that don't sound right. Sorry. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know. I just feel like somebody knows that they can't have you, but they refuse to give up on the dream or the goal or the manifestation of y'all coming back together again. Oh my, that flew right out there, didn't it? Yeah, y'all are not together. Some of y'all might not talk. Some of y'all don't even, like, when it comes to co-parenting, it's like, I'll drop the baby off at a relative or a friend's house. You come get the baby from there after I leave. Like, can y'all give me just like 2 seconds? Because like, I'm flabbergasted. So I know y'all, like, I feel like when we get into the butterfly kisses, the initials is going to let y'all know who this person is. But I feel real flabbergasted that this particular person would even think that we would come back together. And when I say, like, it could be like the ultimate disrespect, either way you look at it. Like, like you and this person were dating for years. Y'all were talking about doing things. And then next thing you know, 2 months after y'all break up, they're married. Or they got a baby. Or somebody slept with someone's close friend, family member, coworker. It's like some type of, like, too far. Too far. And I'm hearing you played in my face. So, someone who played in your face. This is a real specific message. Real specific. Oh my goodness. There they are again. Them red flags. Signs, cheating, deception. I don't know. Did someone try to pretend that they were single, but they were really married? Or I just feel like the lies. Y'all know how it is. You tell one lie, you got to tell 10 more on top of it, right? And somebody might have even started getting you confused with other people, or confused with who said what when, or what they said to you versus what they posted versus what they said to you the second time. Like, all of the details that you had collective. I just feel like we're done. Like, I just feel like there was a done, like maybe a tower moment of you just like, I'm done with this. I'm hearing their slip started to show. So this is definitely either an older crowd I'm talking to or old souls that I'm talking to. Because when they say that your slip is starting to show, that means that you're starting to, like, everything you're doing in the dark is starting to come to light. Little by little, you're telling on yourself, you're giving out clues. You know what I mean? You're showing your red flags that something's not adding up. And I think my collective was just like, hold on. Because you said this, but then you posted that you were there, but then you had this on TikTok, but then you had that on Snapchat. And now you're telling me a whole nother story. It was just like, wow, okay. This is like Decepticon 2000. Like, I don't understand what are we doing here? Why are we still talking about this? Why hasn't this person let this go? Somebody wishes they would have had a family with you is what I just heard. There it is right there. Toxic people. Their addiction. Oh. Was someone trying to save face with their community, their girls, their boys, trying to pretend to be someone that they're not? maybe you and this person are actually from two different backgrounds, and this person felt like they needed to show a personality or a persona that they could hang with you. So maybe you make a lot of money. Maybe you have a lot of friends. Maybe you're very popular. Maybe you're very attractive. Maybe it could be your personality. You're very outgoing. It's like whatever it is, this person felt like they could absorb that part of your personality and like turn it up. Like, I don't know. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Like maybe they maxed out their credit cards to try to keep up with your lifestyle. Maybe they make themselves like an ass, right? Trying to spit jokes like you spit jokes, or put words together the way you have wordplay, and they end up making themselves look stupid. Maybe they pretend that they have things that they just don't have, and they've been, I don't know, someone's just been doing the most. Trying to showboat or turn up different parts of their personality, thinking that it was going to make you want them more. But no, you're looking for new love. You're back on the market. You're looking for new options. You're looking for something that's, and just like these two, right? They look like they belong together, right? Maybe that's another thing. You notice that this person just wasn't for you, but what you may not know, collective, is that they were putting on a personality that was not them. It was a personality that they thought that you would like. Maybe because how you look. Again, it could be the money you make. It could be anything like that. It could be anything like that. Like maybe this person just wanted to pretend to be someone that you would be infatuated with. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ugh, I could feel it. Like, I don't know if y'all had an embarrassing ass date or an embarrassing conversation, or maybe someone met someone's friend and it was really awkward. I don't know what it was, but I feel like the last time y'all might have talked or got together, it was like, you know what? I can't with this. Like, you are doing the most. Somebody is just, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Extra, read all about it. Like, what? Even if somebody was acting like extra snobby to you now that y'all had like started pulling back from this person, like, you know what, maybe we'll just be better as friends. And then they started acting all extra with you. Like, I mean, because I wasn't even liking you like that. Like, it could be so I can't. I ain't gonna be here too long in this childish situation. I can't. This is, what did I just say? I can't be here in this childish energy. What are we even talking about? This is like you coming out the gas station and somebody trying to holler at you, male or female, and you like, oh, nah, I'm good, you know, but thank you for the compliment. They're like, well, I wasn't even looking at you, no way. It's like, baby, you almost tripped over yourself to try to meet me at the door the same time I was coming out the door. But whatever makes sense to you, right? Oh, Chad, I can't. Thank you for the follow, love. Thank you. Somebody definitely has some things in their closet that they're not saying. We'll see if it comes out, but I'm just gonna keep that childish card for now, cause I can't. What? Let's keep going. These cards is popping today, boy. I tell you, I don't even want to turn it over. Self-love, loving you, taking back control, and finally being happy, right? All these red flags and the cheating. It's like, I don't have to try to see or read between the lines. I'm just going to go ahead and hang up. I'm going to just go ahead and hang this whole connection up. And if someone gave you flowers or a gift, you may just want to cleanse it, just letting you know, or let go of it, toss it away, whatever that may be. Just putting that out there. Not saying that there's some juju, but I'm seeing flowers on both these cards here. And I just feel like somebody may have tried to put the rose-colored glasses on you by giving you gifts or giving you things. And I just, again, I'm big about cleansing energy all the time. So just make sure you cleanse anything that you may have gifted or have been gifted from this person, right? But I also hear there's a gift in another way, is that you know for a fact you're not going to take anything that's not aligned with your vibration. AKA, if you're not dating for a purpose, like if you're not dating to find a life partner, me and you ain't even I'm not even gonna pretend like I want to be here at this moment, right? I feel like my collective is also coming in alignment more with those like, let's just have a coffee date. Let's just meet up and have some ice cream next to the park, right? Let's not get too deep with spending $200, $300, $400 on a first date when, and this could be either way, right? Like it could be, you know, you not wanting that person to spend that or you not wanting to spend it. It's like, let me just make sure my vibration connects with you first before I take a whole evening when I really could be at home eating my favorite meal, binge watching my favorite show and with my favorite throw cover. You get what I'm saying? Like there's something about kind of wanting to be courted and not waiting until, you know, 10:30 at night to meet up with someone for the first time, right? You're looking for someone that's like, no, I really want to sit down, talk, vibe, get to know you, things like that. So that may be something else that you're now kind of aligning with, or maybe something that you just want to start and maybe see if that resonates a little bit better with finding someone that's on your level, okay? Some of y'all are changing maybe even where you're going to vibe or connect with singles, right? You're changing your locations. Some of you are coming out of the market altogether. Like, the cesspool is just a little murky. Stocks are down right now. I'd rather keep my assets in my pocket, right? One more card, Spirit. Yeah, like I said, y'all are open to dating. New love, it came out again. This person is watching. New love. Options. Y'all are, like I said, on the market or you're window shopping, right? You may not have pulled the credit card out or the card out just yet, but we're window shopping, right? But yeah, snooping. Like I said, just cleanse anything they gave you. I'm throwing out them sheets. If you need to throw out the sheet, throw out the sheets. I don't know how far it would have got with you in this last person, but they do still keep a tab on you. And high key, watching your readings. Gosh. So they're watching your readings. And I think some of the things that they resonate with your readings for your sign, my collective sign, they're not knowing that it's the story in reverse, meaning that the thoughts and some of the actions and the things that the reader is giving in the message was really them and not you. So some of them are sitting on a high horse thinking that you were lying and you were cheating and you, not knowing that the story could be in reverse and it's really what they did, right? So someone may think, see, I knew I was right. That's why I did what I did. It may have given them a boost to continue to be stubborn because they think, oh, well, you were doing it anyways. Really, it's in reverse. Like I said, they may think that they got away with something self-absorbed, but really it's egg on their face because it was really them the whole time. So, hey, yeah, I don't think no reconciliation is coming out of this situation, especially if you out here running around with people's best friends or whatever that could be. 'Cause that's a lot. That's like I just pulled the deck out the box. That's a lot. That's a lot for a little bit. Or pretending to be someone you're not, pretending to have money you don't have, or cars, houses, whatever that is that you don't really have. Like, that's a lot. Renting out cars and renting out, like, that's a lot. Renting jewelry and clothes and cars. Like, whoa. Oh, child. Because it really is like a Cinderella complex. Like, midnight's going to strike and you're going to have to return everything to Rent-A-Center or rent a necklace or rent a clothes. I don't know what you got going on over there. I don't even know where you just randomly rent all this shit. Let me move on. Because someone was really living a double life. Someone was really pretending. If that resonates with you, it goes a lot deeper than you might think. A lot deeper than you might think. And this, I'm not just saying just males or just females. I'm talking about as a collective. Like, your intuition. I'm telling you. Something just didn't feel right. It didn't smell right. It didn't taste right. It didn't look right. Something ain't right. But they say if it walked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, it's probably Aflac. Okay, so listen. Somebody was trying to, like, I think y'all knew somebody was giving you more of the show lights and all of that. Yeah, they're in turmoil. We already know that. We already know that they're sad, that they won't get another opportunity. We already know that. And nothing wrong with Aeropostale, because I like their sweaters, or their sweatsuits. But this here is like giving the two different lifestyles that this person is pretending. Like maybe they go out, big chains, nice cars, expensive this, expensive that. When they go home, it's really just a sofa bed with some sweatpants, like some Champion hoodies or some Aeropostale hoodies or something like that. It's like, what? So maybe that's what it was. You showed up at their house and I don't know. I'm off it. Just know that somebody's not who they say they were. Whether that was physical clothes and cars or it was personality. Somebody was putting it on. Chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. Like I said, toxic and pretending. So prideful, arrogant. So this person's probably pretty attractive, or they have the gift of gab. They have the gift of gab, or they're probably pretty attractive. One or the other, or both. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. I mean, like I said, smoking. What more do I need to say here? Yeah, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. And it wasn't in this situation. Why? Because this person was shallow, hollow, empty, boring, predictable, right? Bland. I don't know. Whatever it was, they want forgiveness now. And I just can't with this. Like, I can't. Like, you're an empty shell of a person. Like, do you even know who you are to know what you have to, like, I don't know. Somebody knows that you're a soulmate. They wish they could have the intimacy. I also feel like someone felt safe in your arms and they never felt safe with anyone else. They've never really felt safe with anyone else, but they felt safe with you. They did. Maybe that's why they allowed themselves to kind of be revealed that they're not who they say they were. Maybe they knew they were kind of dropping some hints to see how you would react if they didn't have those things. But it's like, why didn't you just come that way in the beginning? I guess that's just how they're used to getting people. I guess that's just their thing. I guess that's just always been their thing. All right, let me get a few tarot cards. I am hearing being replanted in a new space. So I don't know if that's changing furniture in the house or moving to a new place, moving to a new state. Somebody wants to move to a country or work abroad. Ask your company how they feel about you working abroad. A lot of people who are 100% remote, they are allowing people to move to different places and spaces. Also, maybe even look up and see if there are remote positions in other countries where your company does business or something to that nature. So if you've been looking at living abroad, I don't know why there's something about living abroad or taking FMLA and going abroad for like a couple months or something like that. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is out in the cold. And I feel like they need to get back to themselves. Like they have spent so much time soaking up other personalities and trying to be a chameleon. That's what I'm saying, a chameleon. Trying to be a chameleon and get along with everybody. And it's given desperation. Not only that, they're sitting here either paying back loans or paying these rent fees or whatever these fees keep adding up. It's like, oh, I'm going to get, $5,000 so I can go ahead and get $3,500 worth of stuff I'm renting, I guess. But then once you get the fees and everything, now you up to $4,200. And it's like you really don't, like, I don't know. Somebody is just digging themselves either deeper in debt or deeper into bad decisions. Something is just keeping them in a very stagnant, low place. And it's kind of sad. Yeah. 10 of Wands, burdens. Payday, first of all, if I never gave you advice before in y'all life, you better not ever get no damn payday loan. So I don't know who's getting payday loans, but baby, you're going to be paying that until you see the dirt, all right? Them payday loans are ridiculous. But 10 of Wands, burdens. They just keep on keeping on. Like, I don't know if these are a lot of credit cards, a lot of debt, or just a lot of bad decisions. It's something. 8 of Pentacles, working. So they are still working. If you're wondering whether or not they still have their job, or maybe they're doing something with physical labor now on the side to make additional money. True jumpers only, please. Yeah, Ace of Swords telling the truth and the clarity of this situation is, yeah, they're burdened. The money ain't flowing like it used to. They do have a lot of stress, strife, things that they need to navigate through with this Ten of Wands, but they're working on it. They know they don't have any choice but to with the Ace of Swords. They know they have to be honest with themselves and get it done. That's what I just heard. Three of Pentacles. So they might want someone to support and help them, or they may have someone in their corner trying to get them to build something solid. So if you know someone in their corner that is like, it could be just like a really loyal friend or a family member, someone who they've talked about, like, yeah, so-and-so was helping me clean up my debt, or so-and-so was talking about, I need to get my life together. Anything like that, this person is, I feel like, trying to help your ex or this other person you dated with getting their life together. But like making real decisions, right? Not like, oh, I'm gonna go get this payday loan to try to flip it real quick. Like, not no stupid shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Y'all, like I said, y'all are the full energy right now. Y'all are stepping out on newness. Y'all don't care nothing about what happened in the past, all them petty ass arguments or petty situations. And then y'all got the Star, right? Patience, balance, peace, allowing abundance to flow up on you, show up on you, synchronicities to align. Like, you're in y'all hermit mode. Y'all are stacking your bread with the King of Pentacles. And even if that's not actually stacking money, like some of y'all are just taking time to love on yourself, right? The things, y'all know how I feel about Pentacles. Pentacles can be money, but it's time, it's energy, it's all of the things that sometimes you don't get back that you give to others, right? How many times you done gave somebody a ride? You ain't care so much about the gas money, but you cared about the fact you had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to drive their ass an hour and a half to work, right? So it's like sometimes we don't get those things back. So y'all are really loving on yourselves, putting yourselves first. Maybe you just wanted to know whether or not this person was this way, or what was going on with them, or if they were actually pretending, because that's nutty. But moving forward, let's get the butterfly kisses out here real quick, and then I'll end with something from the spirit team. I just heard, so they haven't changed. No ma'am, no sir, they have not. Either that, or they're still around the same old toxic people, doing the same old toxic childish things, hoping that you put your cold shoulder down, tapping into your tarot readings or whatever they're trying to tap into to get insight on what's going on with you. Trying to find a good time to connect with you. Some of them could be looking at the full moon energy, so just be on the lookout. That person could be trying to come around the new or the full moon. Thank you, Spirit. One more time. Thank you. Okay. I'm getting names already, but I'm going to try not to spit a bunch of names out. Let's just see what the cards say first. I am getting J's, C's, V's as in Victoria, J's as in Jackson, C's as in Corey, M's as in Mary. But let's see if it actually comes out. K as in Kendrick. Heart chakra. So yes, this is about a love reading, or someone who fell in love with you, someone who I feel like somebody really fell in love with you and just tripped and fell and just didn't know how to work, just didn't know what to do next, and just made some really horrible decisions, just really bad ones. I just heard trying to keep up with the Joneses. Keep calm, they still love you. No matter the circumstances, they still love you. They may not say it and they may not show it, but believe me, with the heart chakra, it's there. There's love there. Sorry, y'all. There's love there. Just stupid decisions. Childish decisions. That's why y'all intuition was on 1,000,000. Clarity. They had a higher perspective, I feel like, of what this connection could have been. It could have been a soulmate situation. Maybe some of y'all just knew that you and this person were destined to meet. Like, okay, I was supposed to meet you to be tested, or I was supposed to meet you to open up, or, you know what I mean? I feel like y'all do believe that you were destined to meet this person for one reason or another, right? Good, bad, indifferent, or ugly. That's all I'm saying. So somewhere along the line, somebody had some good, all right? But I'm hearing it wasn't enough to keep somebody. So maybe it didn't have you like deaf, dumb, and stupid, you know what I mean? But it was good, or somebody's was good. Did somebody I don't want to say turn you out in that way, but like, did somebody might have been whipped. I'll say it that way. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. B or O, initials of their name or yours. I'll put the initials at the top so that everybody can see them. I don't know who rented a Bentley, but baby, you don't rent a Bentley on Saturday and then show up for brunch in a Toyota on Sunday. What? Is that what I just saw? That somebody showed up in like a really, really expensive car for like the Friday or the Saturday date, but then the Sunday you showed up in like a 1990. And listen, bye. Moving forward. 26 to 38 years old. It could be the current age, the age you met this person, something to that effect. What's that movie called? With Kevin Hart and Regina, right? Regina? Where he pretended to be a chef or something. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be anyone in the mix of this situation. And high key could be the person in their corner, like a mom, uncle, whoever would be a positive influence in their life. It could be that person's energy as well. Oh. Well, listen. When this card comes out, just take it if it resonates, okay? Oh, hey, little guy, there you are. We don't want no little ones, right? So maybe one person was satisfied and the other person was not. I'll just leave it there. I don't know if I'm going to keep that card in this deck or not. But maybe it's free will. So whatever's going on with that person, whether or not y'all will meet again, whether or not y'all will connect again, be friends again, it all is wrapped up in free will. You and this other person have decisions that y'all can make. God has given you that. So even if this person gets it together and you just still can't trust them, or you just rather not be around them, then it is what it is, because you have free will to say no. You got free will to say no to this too, because ain't nobody about to do all that just to get that little bit, because that's a lot. Or that's a little, depending on how you look at it. Moving forward. Yes, absolutely yes. Whatever is being proposed or offered, Spirit is saying yes to your question. And I feel like, thank you, Spirit, for pulling out the root. I feel like that has to do with you moving. Your root chakra is about your foundations, your money, your stability, right? Things of that nature. So whatever it is that you're thinking, changing your job, changing your house, changing to a new country, a new county, a new state, do that. You have the choice, I feel like, at this moment and at this time to really make a leap of faith if you want to. So maybe you're in a good financial place. Maybe the kids just graduated. I don't know what this is that you now have the free will to really just take this leap of faith for yourself, but I feel that energy, okay? This person misses the late nights and early mornings, wrapped up in each other's love, okay? They wish they would have grown to a new level of love with you as well. R or X, initials of their name or your name, or someone in the mix of this situation. All right. You chose yourself. You gave it all you had, and you lost yourself a little bit. But this time you're choosing yourself. Goodbye to everything and everyone that doesn't align with that. This person is still very like sexualizing you, your body, and rubbing on you and womp, womp, womp. Not when you coming out like this. Anyways, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Talking all big, but showing up real tiny. That's all I can say about that. Moving on. Just a few more cards, and then I'm out of here. All right, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Something in the middle here wants to come out, so I'll pull it. Wow. 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 Y'all see it? H or U, initials of their name or your name. You wanted this person. You didn't need them. You didn't need their money. You didn't need their flashy ways. You wanted them to be true. You wanted them to be genuine. You wanted them to show their personality. You wanted to find a safe space with this person. I feel like deep down, it's one of those like I fell in love with your potential, but not who you are today type situation. And unfortunately, this person just didn't, I guess, feel safe enough within themselves to even open up to you fully. So you needed to take time away from it. And I think the clarity that you got is that it was time for you to move on, right? We had enough of those falling in love with someone's potential, or who we hope they're going to be, or wish they're going to be, or, oh my gosh, if only you. Those moments, the fact of the reality is that today you're not. And I pray that you get there one day, but I don't deserve to have to sit here and keep putting quarters in the slot until eventually I hit the jackpot, because that's not, I'll end up depleted. That's not how that works, right? This person probably did want to marry you. Maybe did see something more in you, right? 39 to 55 years old could also be your current age, or the age that something in this situation happened. Make me laugh, then make me moan. Like I said, there was a friendship. There was something deeper than just maybe just sex, right? This was someone who I felt like, man, I have a good time with them though, right? They still can taste you. But at the end of the day, you had a warning that the situation was getting toxic. Warning message. There's more to the story than you know. Be cautious as you continue with this person. Use your intuition and discernment before making a decision. This is getting toxic. I'm getting tired of trying to make this work. Tired of trying to show you my worth. At my wit's end, and I'm ready to leave. And at the bottom of the deck, this person just brings it right on back to the sexual situations. Where's all the love that they were talking about before? There's a lot of cards in this deck. I created this deck, by the way, that say love or let's try again. But this person keeps talking about your body and all the things that they miss late night, early mornings. And it's like, okay. So I guess that's it then. I guess that's all you're taking from this, right? But really, they're hurt. Trust and believe. They're hurt. So let's see what needs to be surrendered so that y'all can move forward towards happiness. Let me get 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, Spirit. I need one more. Ooh, okay. That's a lot. So maybe 2 of these cards are for, these 2 came together and these 2 came out together. So the first set that came out is surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. If you feel like you want to get to either the mountains or I'm seeing 2 things. It's either the mountains, a waterfall, or it's the beach. Okay? Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Okay? And these 2 cards came together. Surrender your addiction. So this might be that other person. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, attention, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I strongly feel like this is the other person. Because like I said, they got toxic people around them that's keeping them what? In their what? Addictions. Red flags weren't just going off for you, collective. These red flags were also going off for this person. But hey. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And that goes for both of y'all. You, my collective, y'all have risen above this type of dating situation, right? Where somebody's not fully being themselves. And this other person has to learn that they don't need to fulfill other people's dreams of who they are, right? They just need to be true to themselves. All right, my loves, that's all I have for today. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me today. I will make sure that it's posted on YouTube. I know I haven't been around much, but give Auntie some time, right? Still navigating through these waters. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all to life. Y'all know how I do. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right? Love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much. Namaste. Take care. Take care. Have a very blessed week. And I will connect with y'all soon. Take care.